Guys, it's Marty Bielat from CoolCleveland.com. I'm here today with Pavlina Mladenova.
Mladenova, right.
All right, thank you very much. We're here at Spaces Gallery. She's part of the Creative Fusion program that was sponsored by the Cleveland Foundation, and she's here on a residency exchange. Not really an exchange because no one really went over to Bulgaria, right?
Yeah, residency program, yeah.
Residency program here at Spaces. So she's an artist, and she's going to be staying in Cleveland for the next couple months, right? How long?
2 weeks already passed. So.
All right, so 3 months, perfect. So she is definitely a creative artist, not your typical painter or sculptor. So can you tell us a little bit about your art and what you're going to be doing here in Cleveland?
Well, my work, I call them projects, and recently I have never knew actually how to call my work and my projects, but recently I like this kind of research, they call it, and it's very kind of fashionable to say like artistic research, which is something much more than art, and having this process-based work, and it just includes many media, and it could be like presented as everything like text, video, pictures, yeah.
So you like doing research projects, creative processes, multimedia platforms. I mean, this all sounds groundbreaking. So can you give us a little bit, I know it all sounds confusing to me and not only probably some people at home, but can you give us a little taste of maybe a project you've done in the past?
Yeah, I can say a few words about my project I did in Korea. And let's say that this was kind of the core project I really realized for myself, where I am as a creator and what I want to do and where I want to go with my projects. And the project's name was First Contact. Yes, and I'm interested in observing how art contacts people in all the ways and meanings, like how they're really touched, what's the conversation, like the hidden conversation in between, and that's why using some kind of promotional classical marketing tools, presenting all them as art and using art as marketing and marketing as art is something which is usually involved in my projects. And in this work in Korea, I try to bring people into contact with art separate from my project, and with my project as artistic one, and trying to make some survey on their art experience, like when they for the first time kind of faced some art, if they have some art in their house, or do they have some education in art, and then trying to make kind of statistic on this, which concerns certain area. But all this was with some kind of funny elements, having some very typical promotional postcards, because it was Christmas and New Year, so we were walking among the people, spreading these funny postcards and trying to get people's attention, and asking them to fill out the questionnaires so I can get as much data as possible. And then I made this exhibition, and I have a book printed out of this with the text, observing and analyzing the content of the word contact and the meaning of what is contact in the sense of art marketing. And
well, that sounds like a lot of fun, and it sounds like a lot of fun research.
At least it's a little bit different and experimental, and kind of the way I feel.
Well, that's great, and thank you for stopping in at Cleveland. I know it was definitely not the first place on the map that you think of when you think of art, but we think it's great. So welcome to the neighborhood, and we can't wait to have you. And stay tuned to Cool Cleveland for more updates on Pavlina, some more creative fusion information, and other cool art happenings that are happening in our neighborhood. I'm Marty Bielat. Thanks you again, Pavlina.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to Cool Cleveland. Thanks, guys.